Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus, December 17, 2024. You're challenged to pay better attention to your work and rest balance. Today's moon brings light to a spiritual or service-related issue and might nudge you along a different path regarding a work or health matter. There can be a turning point related to your tasks, routines, habits, or health, and it's a good idea to pay special attention to various clues, hunches, or signs that help you understand a matter more fully. Even so, it's best to take the time to process everything before making big decisions and moves, since emotions run a little higher than usual. However, something you've been waiting for can gain clarity in the coming days as Mercury ends its retrograde today. It may be that some flaws or problems reveal themselves in a project, or there can be a new development, fruition of a project, or turning point that stirs up activity and acts as a wake-up call. Do your best to stay centered, and use any feelings of inner satisfaction to make positive changes in the coming weeks. During this shift, aim to take things easy, connect with your intuition, and avoid jumping to speak about a matter prematurely as you look forward to fewer information clogs. You may feel like you're yawning a million times today. In fact, you may even feel like you can't get out of bed. This is because we are experiencing a pivotal turning point in the Mercury retrograde phase, the storm. This happens every time our cosmic messenger turns in direction, whether that's backward or forward. Even though many people worry about these periods, they know the universe is perfect in its design. It may feel mildly uncomfortable as we feel like nothing is moving. That's because Mercury isn't moving. Rest assured that better days will lie ahead. Just get through this one, and you'll be on the other side. Reflect on how much your work life has changed over the last 6 months. You might be pleasantly surprised with your work life during the full moon in Gemini. You may have changed your job to a better one, or there could have been adjustments in your routine. Later on, you may feel less stressed when Mercury stations direct in Sagittarius. The direct mercurial energy will help you gather your thoughts and feelings regarding your job. You may not feel as mentally scattered, which will help you get your head in the game. Keeping ourselves busy is never a problem. However, you will be more easily home in on what activities are priorities while the current transit lasts. There is an order of priority which, if you don't stray from, will build your health and self-esteem from the inside out. It all starts with what you eat, how often you exercise, and how well you sleep. It's a short list, but mastering it is not easy. If you're giving attention to other people than with your own family members, you can bet this will become quite evident today. This days happen just so that this area of your life remains in balance with everything else in your schedule. Don't put off sharing yourself by making contact via the phone, letter, or a visit if possible. Get things organized and give a little quality time to the people that most mean the very most to you. Let them know you care. The weekend is the ideal time for today's moon in your busy work sector, and that includes on both sides of life's fence. This is a moon that at some point during the month-long wind down of your old solar will always put how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off to the test, with the weekend making it easier to pay. Yet with the moon set to galvanize the major forces that are building across the income, work, and career fronts, away from the noise of the working week, this will make it easier to pay attention and process an overload of information coming in while holding off taking action. In between the moon wrapping up its last visit to your romantic sector for the year yesterday and its return for its last visit to your relationship sector for the year tomorrow, it is all about holding on to the spirit of romance. In its wake is a sense of romantic nostalgia that is key to unlocking the doors still open to the past and second chances, and will be until Uranus turns direct here in January. Our eyes in the sky. The full moon in Gemini heralds the culmination of a transformative 6-month journey, a time marked by pivotal decisions and crossroads. Perhaps you felt the weight of choosing between 2 or more compelling options, whether it's between romantic partners, career opportunities, travel plans, or other significant life paths. Each possibility carries its own unique promise, making the decision both thrilling and daunting. But now, the universe nudges you toward resolution. It's time to take a stand and choose the path that resonates most deeply with your heart and spirit. How do you feel about the decisions you've faced lately? As Mercury stations direct in adventurous Sagittarius at 6 degrees, mental clarity returns with invigorating force. It's as though a fog has lifted, sharpening your instincts and empowering you to approach challenges with renewed confidence. If you've been wrestling with unresolved issues, now is the perfect moment to confront them head-on or, at the very least, find a peaceful coexistence with lingering uncertainties. Take a few minutes to document your thoughts and strategies. Writing things down not only organizes your ideas but also creates a reliable roadmap for times when life feels more unpredictable. Have you ever created a plan or list that turned out to be a lifesaver? Faced with a multitude of opportunities, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Yet, today's cosmic energy encourages you to focus on one actionable idea while safely setting aside others for future exploration. Keep a journal or a dedicated space for your thoughts. This way, you'll have a treasure trove of inspiration to revisit when fresh goals seem elusive. Have you ever rediscovered an idea you set aside and found it to be exactly what you needed at the time? These moments remind us that patience often reveals the right timing. On a lighter note, today's alignment invites you to indulge in the simple joys of life. Whether it's enjoying a lively evening with friends, treating yourself to a shopping spree, or savoring your favorite meals, there's plenty of room for happiness. However, balance is key. Overindulgence, while tempting, can lead to burnout or unwanted consequences. How do you find harmony between enjoying life's pleasures and maintaining your well-being? Your cheerful and magnetic energy is truly a gift, drawing people toward you and creating an atmosphere of warmth and connection. You genuinely care about others, and your interest in their lives fosters deep, lasting relationships. By nurturing these connections, you open doors to unexpected opportunities and shared joy. Have you ever experienced a serendipitous moment thanks to a friendship or a casual acquaintance? These stories highlight the beauty of human connection and remind us of the incredible potential in our networks. For those closest to you, your ability to remain composed and empathetic during challenging situations is deeply valued. Your self-assured nature and sharp, practical mindset make you a reliable problem solver. Whether it's offering advice on financial matters or managing collaborative efforts, your input is highly sought after. While your generosity is admirable, it's essential to ensure your own energy and priorities don't fall by the wayside. Have you found effective ways to balance supporting others with taking care of yourself? As you move through the day's demands, remember to carve out time for yourself. Creating a personal sanctuary, a space for quiet reflection and relaxation, can work wonders for your well-being. Dim the lights, light a scented candle, or use essential oils, and let calming music set the tone. These small yet meaningful rituals can help you disconnect from the outside world and find inner peace. Have you ever created a routine or space that brought you clarity and serenity? As this chapter of your journey unfolds, embrace both the challenges and joys that come your way. Every choice you make, every connection you nurture, and every moment of self-care brings you closer to a more fulfilling life. What are your goals for today? How do you plan to approach them? Let's support each other in navigating life's complexities with positivity, resilience, and grace. Together, we can create a community that uplifts and inspires. Your story matters, and we can't wait to hear it.